Now, Damo.
Yes.
This might explain why you've been having these little clandestine meetings all morning. You've got a Vol-Damo?
I do, TJ.
Oh, no.
I do. Now,
Damo is my favourite segment.
Here we go. Get your popcorn out. I don't know anything about this.
we've only done one Vol-Damo, TJ. We're doing a second one today. And it's actually done as a community service to assist someone who used to do the Volcano on this show and is now having trouble with getting people around him to produce a stinger for it on his new show.
To the Geelong fans in white, it was supposed to be a whiteout. Pull your head in, get back to supporting your players and realise how spoilt you have been. The Volcano returned last week. It's returning again tonight. I'm bringing it back.
Careful, Kane.
Next week,
you'll be banned from
next week I want a big Volcano stinger. I couldn't believe it.
So he wants a stinger. He wants a stinger, Brown. He didn't have one. So we've just workshopped a few potential stingers for him. Yeah, we've got our producers and we're just having a community service assistance here. So this may work. I don't know. Kane may choose to use one of these that he's about to see as potential options for his stinger. So we could use this one. And if you want to get your people to contact our people, we can hand these across. But you might want to use this one, Brownie. He might want to use that one. Now, I don't know. Well, he banned that footage when he was still... Look, he may not like those two, but he may like this one. I think this one might be the one he might use.
The agenda setters in Channel 7 acknowledge that our comments were false and we unreservedly apologise to Simon Meredith, Craig Fleer, Justin Power and Martin Roger.
So we're just trying to help TJ.
I don't think TJ's going.
They don't want to go near
I don't think TJ's going with you.
When you say we're just trying to help TJ...
We're here to help.
There's a comma there. We're just trying to help TJ. All right, so that's all... OK. So
they might want them.
They might want them. Yeah, exactly.
They might want your head too.
I think they might.
I think they've got it.
All right, so on that note, let's roll the opener for What Caught My Eye.
I'm up first here, TJ. Now, there's big international news during the week with Joey Chestnut, the world champion hot dog eater, was back from retirement to retain an extraordinary title. No one can eat like this particular man. He just slams down hot dogs. 70. Came out of retirement, won it again. There's no peer
What a man. What a man.
Now, there's someone on this footy show. TJ, I recken our man, Nathan Brown, has been in training for some years to potentially bring him down. He demolishes pies, these poor, defenceless party pies. He has had thousands of these party pies over 15 years on the Sunday Footy Show, but he's only using the party pies as a warm-up. Because during the week, and look at this, absolutely demolished that party pie. He's decided to up his eating game. 1 minute before he went to air, Savlaki time on Triple M pre-match. Joey Montagna tries to go with you, Brownie. He could not match you. He gave up. He didn't get through halfway through his. You demolished yours inside 1 minute. I think you're taking on Joey Chestnut next year.
I'm the host, Damo, so when it comes around at 1 o'clock, I have to open the show. And then the Savlaki's got delivered late. And I had to get it down, Tej.
No wonder you spend so much time coughing. You got pastry in the back.
Permanently.
OK, so content on this show. So when you need to watch the games that you've been assigned. So when Jack Cannon during the week says, I'm going to give you this game, you need to watch it. Now, Izzy.
Yep.
So I was sent a text message from somebody that works at Triple M that might have worked with you.
Oh, no.
And we're going to show that text message now.
We're showing text message, Brownie.
What were a couple of the major talking points of the game? Got to do that game on the Sunday Footy Show tomorrow, and I'm going to be in the air.
Well, Kate, it's on now. I have helped Kate out multiple times this year, and that is a genuine
But is it incorrect?
Oh, I think she might have doctored it. There's a stitch up today. Anyway, now, Brownie. We can all understand, and we've all seen this from TJ.
The wheeler.
The professional wheeler.
The ultimate prima donna here.
Stu Ackley, wheeling TJ.
But we've uncovered... We have uncovered, TJ, why you don't stand up. So if we have a quick look at this... Exclusive jellyfish vision. You've got the pillow, you've got the booster seat.
Oh, I didn't see it. We needed to highlight it.
So he's got the pillow, he's got the booster seat. I'm not sure. You sit down for 15 minutes to do the news. Does it get that uncomfortable down there, or is it a height thing?
Not half as uncomfortable as at the moment with you sitting on the panel, I can tell you that. But
He's the new guy, and that's the best they gave him.
you could tell he was uneasy about it when you had that 20-second pause before you started doing it.
I was more concerned about the text.
Yeah, no, it's a height issue, so we're all on the same level. Not that we are here, but on the news we're all on the same level. Now, why are you laughing?
Just laughing at that.
Now, can I just say, in the 31 minutes we've been on air this morning, you obviously come alive when Lordo's not here, right? Because your take on the screening with the umpire was fantastic. You hit on Charlie Curnow was quite forceful, and I have said to you like that, I went like that off air and all the rest of it. But then you let yourself down. You let us down as a panel because sometimes it's not all your own work, and you've been exposed finally.
Ooh. I think if Adam Treloar wants to play in a premiership, he has to maybe change his role now or if he comes back, because this man should be playing more forward, and he's a good finisher as well.
Sounds very similar to something that I said on a program on Saturday night, that just then. With Treloar going out and him coming in. And
well,
you up to your old tricks again.
Sometimes I like to get the earliest crow, which you do on a Saturday night, and then I might have rolled that into Sunday Footy Show as well.
So you're a thief.
She's put a target right on her back.
Double agent.
TJ, we've done? No, TJ, you've been into me about the tricks I've taught my dog over the past couple of years.
You're something of a dog whisperer. I mean, you love your dogs, and the things that you can teach your dogs is like groundbreaking.
Good catch. Ready? Ready? Okay.
Long.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yep. So that's me and my dog. That's me and my dog. And I just presumed that that's just normal dog tricks that you teach your dog. So I've been puzzled. I'm like, oh, what else am I meant to teach my dog, TJ?
But who was your first pash, TJ? Take us back in the time machine, the hot tub time machine.
You really want an answer?
Yeah. Oh, come on, if you've got it.
OK, Pete, can you just pan down?
Was it Pete?
I'll not only give you an answer.
So we've got Archie
No, it wasn't. Archie? Archie, you want a pash?
Look at his tail wag.
See the tail wags?
He doesn't want it.
The tail wagging. The tail's wagging.
Call me old-fashioned, mate, but I am not teaching my dog to pash me. Do you know where their tongues have been? TJ, come on. What sort of tricks are you teaching Archie?
Obviously, I'm not pashing my dog, right?
I saw his tail wag. You pash, and he was like, ooh, got excited.
OK, righto, we don't need to play it out.
Okay.
It was just,
I've been playing it out in my head all morning. It's not good.
You would know on the Today Show before they flicked you, right? And you would know
before Carl
on the occasions that you were on there and then they realised don't have him on
Carl
again.
Burton, yeah.
Right? So you would know that they get you on, right, to talk, oh, we need to talk about football. They get all that out of the way and then Carl comes up with, who was your first pash? That's how it works.
Archie was your first pash.
Well,
You weren't allowed to take Archie to Wimbledon?
Sorry?
Oh, that's why you didn't go.
What are you talking about?
You weren't allowed to take Archie to Wimbledon. Is that why you didn't go?
Nathan, I don't know what you're on this morning, right? You're just being mischievous and you're obviously spooked, eh, because it hasn't been raised? You're obviously spooked.
We'll get you a kiss from Archie in a second.
All right, we're going to take a break here on the Sunday Footy Show. More in just a moment. I'll tell you what, the show went to the dogs last week.